everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to try to make the strawberry and peach flavored homemade Italian ice. So keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make this. The first thing we need to do is start off with the fruit of our choice. The first one I'm going to make are strawberries, so I'm starting off with strawberries. I'm going to use about 3 cups of these, and that is about a package and a half. Start by cleaning these and stemming them. Once your strawberries have been washed, now what we're going to do is take the stems off of them. Just cut them. Now we're going to take our strawberries and just place in our blender. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Add 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar. Put our lid on. And we want to puree this. Smells delicious. Now we want to add about 3 cups of ice. And puree it again. Now you really want to make sure the ice is crushed all the way through. You don't want any big chunks of ice, so keep pulsing. When that's all done, I'm just going to add it to an 8x8 pan. Now put this in the freezer for 30 to 45 minutes. What we're going to do is start off with some fresh peaches. I'm going to cut these up and dice them up into small bits. So here we go. Now we're going to do the peach just like we did the strawberries. There is a little bit fewer of them, so I'm not going to do as much sugar. Still going to do 1 teaspoon of lemon juice here. Like I said, 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar should be plenty. And we're going to puree this just like we did the strawberries. Here we go. And I'm going to add about 2.5 cups of ice because, like I said, there's fewer of the peaches in here than we did strawberries. Pour that into our other pan here. Put this in the freezer for a half hour. After a half hour, we want to take it out of the freezer and we just want to take a fork and break up the ice crystals. Now we're going to put it back in the freezer for about an hour and a half. All right, so I kept my strawberry Italian ice in the freezer for about 2.5 hours, a little longer than I said, but I really wanted to make sure that it is frozen and it's perfect. So now we're going to scoop it out. So we already have our strawberry Italian ice scooped out. Now we're going to scoop out our peach. I am finding it a little harder to scoop out. You might want to sit it out for a little bit and let it fall a bit before we try to scoop it out, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll let it sit out and fall a bit and then we'll see how it goes. Now scooping this out is a bit of a challenge. What I found was it helps to kind of like scrape off the top, and like I said, it might help if I leave it out more, but I'm in a hurry. I want to eat this stuff really bad, so I'm just scraping it, and then I'll take all the scrapings and kind of put it in there and then scoop it. And it presses it into the scoop. And then, well, that one didn't work out too well, but so maybe I froze it a little too long. So maybe about an hour and a half instead of 2.5 hours would be better. And it seems like around the edges are really good. Well, that's good. It's not a perfect scoop, but that's what it is. Well, now it's time for the taste test. Let's dig in to our strawberry one, which I think is going to be the better one. So the texture is a little bit different than the kind that you would get at the store. It's not as wet. It's more crystallized than the ones at the store, and maybe that's because I just skimmed off the top of the thing. But the flavor is good. The flavor is good and it's natural. We made it, so we controlled how much sugar goes in there. So it's not bad. Now for the peach, try to get some of that. And I can tell the texture is not the same on this as well. It's good. It's just the texture is very crystallized. It doesn't pack good like, you know, if you're packing snow. But yeah, it is very crystallized, and I don't know how I would avoid that, but it's good. It's worth a try. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this homemade Italian ice. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that big red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and check out this video right here. And until then, I'll see you next time. Add 3 to 4, and we want to blend this on high until we want... All right, so I kept my strawberry, what is it called, Italian ice? Italian ice. Let's start over. So the texture is